That is how long we can get you a result from launch to close. So if that's something that you're interested, stick around. Hi, my name is Mon Agner. I'm the founder of Monarwa Digital Marketing, and we help real estate agents generate 8 to 9 figures close deals per month through our advertising strategies. Now, everyone may think that closing a deal within 7 days is impossible, or maybe it's possible, but the only way that you'll be able to do that is getting really aggressive with your clients, which is actually not the case because you'll end up scaring them away. Now, just to show you some results of what we've been able to actually do, we actually have a client that we've been able to help close in as fast as even 24 hours. That's insane. If you don't apply what we're about to teach here, then you can just wait for your clients to close in 3 years. So how do we get this kind of result from launch to close in just as little as 7 days? The good news is we have a way on how we can do this. This is also a way that not only respects your leads, but actually it accelerates them into closing right away. This is a 7-day strategy that leverages the digital marketing processes in a way that you can build trust, generate excitement, and close deals faster than you ever thought possible. Here's how it works. So on the first day, this is where you go ahead and really dive deep into your property. So just go beyond the brochure, uncover everything there is to know about your property. What you have to really find out right here is answering this question of why should I buy your property versus the option of buying other properties or the option of not buying anything at all. That right there is what's called as a unique selling proposition question. So once you're able to find the answer to that question, and it's not just a singular answer, it can be a lot of answers. And it's just going to really help you create the most irresistible offer that you can produce for your project. Next is to come up with who is going to be your perfect buyer. Now you have to get crystal clear on who it is that you want to target in your market. What are their demographics? What are their aspirations? What are their hobbies? What are their lifestyles, their behaviors? All of that stuff is something that you have to figure out, because once you figure that out, then that's a time where we can go ahead and start using it on our ninja targeting method in order to create a laser targeted audience. Now on days 3 and 4 is when you go ahead and start creating all your ads and setting up your campaign over on Facebook. Now if you're not entirely sure of how to do that, just go ahead and check this video on how to create the creatives and this video on how to create your ad copy. Now if you're also not sure on what kind of targeting that you should be using, click on this video right here so that you can go ahead and know how to target your audiences over on Facebook. And once you've just gone ahead and done that, then you just go ahead and build out your campaign and then press publish so you can launch that campaign. Now days 5 to 6 is the day that you will start getting more inquiries into your Facebook page. This is the perfect opportunity for you to go ahead and apply these two things right here. The first one is going to be the power of personalization. Every lead is unique. Respond to inquiries with tailored messages to answer the client's specific needs and interests. Doing this will make the client trust you and feel good about you. The second thing is to become an advisor and not a salesperson. All you have to do here is to position yourself as an expert that can help the client with their decision. You just have to offer advice about real estate investing so that you can show that you're a market expert. So you just have to educate your leads, build rapport, and that's how you position yourself as a trusted expert. And once that happens, you build an immense amount of rapport and excitement. which actually leads them to making a decision faster than you've ever thought before. So on the seventh and most final day, this is where you go ahead and close the deal with confidence. So you can do this by gently guiding the lead towards the finish line. This is where you can answer any lingering questions or even book them to an in-person or a site viewing. And the last part is to just basically celebrate the wins. But remember, the relationship doesn't end there. You have to keep on nurturing your clients to produce future referrals for you so that they can start acting as a raving fan of your service as a real estate seller. So this 7-day isn't really about rushing the client into making a decision. This is just about working smarter, not harder. By building genuine relationships with your clients, you'll actually be able to create more trust and excitement that actually leads them faster to the close. So you can just ditch a lot of those aggressive salesy tactics and just embrace this counterintuitive approach. You will actually be amazed at how fast your real estate business is going to grow from this strategy right here. So a little backstory. This is how we actually got the client to close within 24 hours. I find this funny because this was the most rushed campaign that we've ever had to build. In the same hour, the client have just given us the property that we need to advertise, and then back then they were rushing us to produce this campaign in just like around less than an hour. With that type of timeline, we did our best to find all of the unique selling points that that property has, and then immediately create the ad creatives and then the ad copy for it, and then just plug in the targeting that we had set for that entire property. Then we launched that campaign, and boom, instantly there were a lot of very hot and qualified leads that were inquiring over onto their Facebook page. We were so glad that our client was also very good at answering all of those inquiries. It was so insane because there was this one lead that showed a lot of interest and a lot of compliance, which led them to just close within the messenger chat. They didn't have to meet at all. The buyer just sent the reservation through online banking, and basically that's how they closed the deal within just 24 hours. Now, to sum up everything that we've talked here, there's going to be 4 major parts into the 7-day process. Days 1 to 2 is just knowing your product and market. Days 3 to 4 is just setting up your ad creatives, your ad copy, and your targeting. Days 5 to 6 is just about engaging with your leads, and day 7 is about closing that lead that you've generated. So with all of that said, you are now on your way to start generating results in as fast as just 7 days. Launch to close in just 7 days. So if you want to see more of us, we actually have a more detailed breakdown of the 7-day zero to close process as our free course, and that's something that you can find in the description down below. And if you want to work directly with us, let us run your ads, just go ahead and click the link below. There will be a link that you can go ahead and book a call with our representatives. And if you want to see more videos, thumbs if you like it, subs if you love it. I'll see you in the next one.